When Ms. Marvel was announced for Disney Plus for the future of the MCU, Kevin Feige was very insistent and very quick to mention that the character will start off in her show, but then she will be in future feature films. Now obviously this gets all the speculation going, and if you've read Kamala Khan's comic, you know that Captain Marvel is a huge influence on her. I mean, Captain Marvel was formerly Ms. Marvel, so she takes that name. So let's get into the rumors that Captain Marvel is going to appear in the Ms. Marvel show. And I think it's less of a rumor, as most of you would assume I'm here to tell you, but let's talk about why that is. And as always, if you guys enjoy these videos, you can always like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So I think it's a no-brainer that Captain Marvel will guest on the Ms. Marvel show, right? It makes sense. The way Kamala is written in the comics, she's a fangirl. She writes fan fiction. Captain Marvel happens to stop by and she inherits that Ms. Marvel name, and you know, she idolizes all these heroes. It's much like the whole Peter Parker thing in the MCU, and that makes sense coming up from a young age, being brought up, you know, growing up looking at these heroes, and then you become one. It's a, you know, big transformative event in your life. So a lot of people automatically started speculating when Kevin Feige was on stage and said, yeah, you know, Kamala Khan, she's going to appear in future movies, that this automatically made a connection. Now remember, they said that all the shows on Disney Plus are going to be film budgets. So you're looking at 150 to 200 million per TV series. Naturally, Ms. Marvel is going to be one of these, and if you want that big connection, you put Captain Marvel in there. And that's how a lot of these websites are coming up with the conclusion and the rumor / scoop that it's happening, but they're coming up with it with the most logical no-brainer that it is going to happen. Remember guys, Infinity War, Part 1 and Part 2, when those were announced, Kevin Feige came out there and was like, I don't know about the Guardians and the Avengers ever meeting. It's certainly something we're going to consider down the road. We knew it was going to happen. They just didn't want to confirm it then and there. I think we're in the same scenario right now where he doesn't want to outright confirm it, but it makes sense. The Marvel name, the female empowerment, Kamala Khan looking up to her specifically, it all just kind of clicks together and it makes sense. And if she's going to appear in future films, which she will, there's your connection, right? And certainly the big budgets are going to lend towards them being like, hey, Brie Larson, here's a couple mil, come guest star in 2 episodes. And they can do it. So yeah, this makes a whole lot of sense, and honestly, I'm really hyped. I really like Ms. Marvel as a character, and I can't wait to see how they integrate her and a lot of the younger and more unique characters that are coming, like Moon Knight and She-Hulk, for example, into the MCU. Because it's going to be really interesting considering that they're a little bit outside the norm of what we've gotten so far. And that's, I think, what gets me the most interested. So let me know how you guys feel about this, and are you excited by this?